What's up guys, I'm going to show you this YouTube chatbot that I created. So I'll show you a quick demo. So let me open up Telegram. So it says I'll search YouTube for AI agents and find videos with high engagement metrics and quality content. Should I proceed with the search? And I'll just say yes. And then, so what it should do, now it's running through this intent here because I confirmed I said yes. So it's running through this workflow now. So it's going to search YouTube for AI agents. And then it's going to get the video details. And it's going to filter the quality videos by a like ratio that's better than 5%, a comment ratio that's better than 0.3%, I think. And then it needs to have more views than 1,000, and it needs to be in English, but this one's a little bit iffy. You can just fix it with the AI LangChain node. Okay, so you can see it's finished running. So it says it's found 10 excellent videos for us. So if we come back to the sheet, you can see it's saved 10 videos in here for us, and these are the 10 videos. So turn your AI agent into a voice assistant, the chaos of AI agents, make your AI agents 10 times smarter, the new era of AI print. And then, yeah, so all the videos, and then it just asks if we want to save any of these videos to our personal collection. So I'll just go through and I'll see what I want to save. So I'll just save 1, let's go 3, let's go 6, and I'll just say that, I'll send that through. And you can see here that it says save 3 videos to your personal collection, the videos that I said to save. And then if we come back to the sheet and I go to my personal list, so turn your AI agent into a voice assistant, make your AI agents 10 times smarter, and tools and principles is saved. And yeah, so I'll have this down below. I may as well show you guys how to build it. So let's go create workflow. And so our first step is going to be a Telegram trigger. So let's search up Telegram and it'll be on message. So I'll put out another video on how to connect your Telegram, or how to get your Telegram API. But yeah, so it'll be your agent name, and then, well, obviously you'd connect it with your access token, and then you'd have the trigger on message. And so our next step would be an AI agent. So click on AI agent and go AI agent, and then I'll go define below. So what I've got as the prompt is this. So it's the message text that gets sent through from Telegram, and then I just tell it to fix the spelling if needed. That way when it searches in YouTube, it obviously has the correct spelling. And then switch on this require specific output format, and then click on add option and go system message. And then I'm going to paste in the system message. So I'm not going to go through it too much, but the role is you are a friendly YouTube video curator that helps users discover high quality trending videos through natural conversation. And then the task, analyze user messages and determine the intent with this JSON output format. And then, so we'll take this output format right here, we'll copy it, and then I'll click on this output parser, structured output parser, and put it on define using JSON schema, and I'll just paste that in there. And it's just got like the specifics, query rules, examples, and notes. So yeah, like I said, I'll have this all down below. And then, so for our chat model, I'm gonna connect up OpenRouter. And so you will need a pretty smart model for this. So I'm gonna use Claude, I'm gonna use 3.5 Sonnet. And then for the memory, we'll just put a simple memory, and I put in 10, I think. And then for the session ID, I just hard coded the ID in from your session. So let me activate this real quick. Okay, and I'll just say, hey, okay, so I should get a message here. Okay, and then I'll copy this to the editor. And then, so if I come to this Telegram trigger, you see the ID, the chat ID is this. So I copy that, and then I come to the memory, and then I put that as the key. Because if you have it as an expression, what it might do is it might get confused with all the different Telegram nodes in there. So that's why I just hard code it. And then for the last two, I just put a think node in, just so the agent can sort of have like some sort of reasoning. And then the next node is a switch. Search switch. And then, so there's what, 6 routing rules here. So you're going to have to add in 6 routing rules. I'm just going to copy this node though and paste it in. Okay, and then, so what you're going to want to do from the AI agent, you're going to want to put the intent, and you're going to just want to put it as the first value on all of these rules. And then you're going to want to put the second value as these different options. So we've got general inquiry, gathering info, ready to search, confirmed, ask to save, or select videos. And so I'd say ask to save is ask to save, maybe gathering info, general. They're probably a bit like useless, but I just leave it in there just in case AI agent decides to use it. What we're going to do from here, so we'll just use the first node for an example, but from here we'll go Telegram, and then we're going to go send a message or send a text message. Once again, I'm just going to put that chat ID in there, and then for the text, so let me pin this AI agent, and I'll just click on play. Okay, so what I need to do is map out this again. Okay, I'll leave it like this because I know it's going to change in the future, but what I'll do for now is I'll connect this AI agent directly to the send a text message. So I'll send that through, and then for the text I'll put the reply, and then I'll just connect up these ones that I know are meant to be connected to the reply message here, that isn't going through this main workflow or the select videos workflow. And so from there, so now on option 3, we're going to need to add in a filter. Let's go, oh no, it's not I think it's an if node. Okay, it's an if node. Okay, so I'll just paste in my if node that I already have. And then, so this filter is basically intent is equal to confirmed. And so when we check the output on the agent, when it says intent, it has to be confirmed to go through this if node. And so if it's true, what we'll do is we'll add another Telegram message node. So I'll copy this one and I'll paste it in. And this is optional, but I just put it in so that the user knows, because it's going to take a while to actually return the results. So I just hard coded in, okay, I'm searching now, I'll be a minute. And then on the second route was a code node. So this code node just extracts the search content. So probably don't actually need that because we got a search query right here anyways from the AI agent output, but I'll just paste it in anyways. So we've connected that up, and so now when a user confirms, it'll send the message and it'll extract the search content. And so our next 2 nodes will be YouTube nodes. So let me copy this and paste that in there. And so basically all you need to search up for this is YouTube. And then the first one will be get video. Oh, what would it be? Get all video. But all we need to do is search. Okay, so we'll go get many videos. And then all we need to do is switch on return all. And then we need to go on add option, and we go published after, and we go query. I've just got this string in the published after. This basically just means like 8 weeks ago, although it looks like this was 4 weeks ago. But yeah, just have like Claude create whatever sort of timeline you want it to filter by, and then this is the search query. Or if you don't want that, then you can just map the output from this extract search context. So let me just go AI agents. Well, what I'll do real quick is I'll just grab this name as well, and I'll paste that in there, and I'll save this, and then I'll execute this workflow. Hey, let's go AI agents, and what I'll just do for now is I will switch off this return all, and I'll just go like 20 videos, because you got to keep in mind you got your quotas here as well. But let me save that. So I hope you find high engagement videos about AI agents. This is a fantastic topic, and I'll just say yes. And then so let's go executions. Okay, so I'll copy this to editor. Now open this. So you can see it ran and it got the videos. So it gets the YouTube videos. And then the next node will be get video details. So all you need to do is duplicate this node. But instead of having it as a get many, it'll just be a get. And then you grab your video ID. So this ID right here, you just paste that in here. And then on the fields, you'd put snippet, statistics, and content details. And that'll return all the title, the description, your thumbnails, your tags, how many comments you have, how many likes you have, how many views you have. And then so our next node will be a code node. So click on plus, go code. So I already got mine, I'm just going to paste it in. We don't really need to map out anything in here. You can just ask, Claude or something to create this code for you on whatever sort of basis or whatever sort of filtration you want your videos to return as, or the videos that you want to sort of research to return as, and I'll just pin all of this stuff, just so I don't have to waste time or waste credits and tokens, everything running through it again. And then, so this engagement metric here, so you can see it just extracts the title, the YouTube URL, the like ratio, the comment ratio, the view count, the like count, the comment count, the channel title, the date it was published, the description, the video ID, and the language. The language is a bit iffy, like I said. And then next, what we're going to do is we're going to add a filter or an if node, right? And so let me copy this and paste that in there. So basically, all we need to do is just click on add condition. And so I've added that in 4 times. And it's all an and. So an and means that it needs to be this and that, you know, like, it's hard to explain. But it basically means that it has to achieve all of these, it has to achieve all of this criteria here. And so the like ratio needs to be greater than 5%. And then the comment ratio needs to be better than 0.3%. The view count needs to be greater than 1,000. Really, it should have been the subscriber count needs to be more than 1,000. But you can just have it filter that. And then it's got the language as English. And so now from here, from the true node, what we're going to do is search up a remove duplicates node. So I've got mine, so I'll just paste it in. We'll just send this through the filter. And so you can see it only returned 4 items. So that's only 4 items that actually achieve this criteria from the 20 videos. So now we'll just remove duplicates. I don't think there was any. So it kept all 4. But what that would do obviously is obviously remove the duplicate videos. And then, so from there, what we'd do is we'd add it to our sheet. So our Google Sheet, it'd be an append row. And so you just go ahead and add in your Google Sheet. So for me, I've got 2 different sheets here. So I've got a sheet that adds everything in there, and it's just got the title, the description, the channel, the like ratio, comment ratio, views, and ID. And then I just duplicated this sheet and just created one that's called personal list. And so I'll grab that same one. And so you can see I've connected it up to here. And then all you need to do is, so I'm getting my information from this calculate engagement metrics node. You can get it from any of them really. The only thing is, like, sometimes the workflow or N18 finds it hard to, or struggles to decide where to get the information from if it's all really similar. But yeah, so that's why I got it from the calculate engagement metrics node. And then from this kept as well, what we're going to do is we're going to add a code node. So let's go code. So let me grab my one. And so all this code node is doing is basically just creating the Telegram message for us. This is just a lot easier than getting the AI to create it, because it's got like a proper format of the intro of the message, and then all the videos it's returned, and then the outro of the message. So next we're going to have this AI agent node. So let me copy it and paste this and connect it up. And so the reason why I've got an AI agent here just before I send the message, so let me connect the chat model back to Claude and then connect the simple memory. But the main reason why I've got this memory here is so that the agent can have context of what's getting sent through as the videos, right? So that in the next step, when it asks to save, it can check the memory node and be like, okay, so that's number this, this, and that, you know, to save it to the personal sheet. But yeah, that's basically why I've got it, if you're wondering. And then in the AI agent prompt, so I've just got the intent. So it's got the intent is confirmed. So, and then I've just got it saying if intent is confirmed, send the JSON stringify message. This is the message. And then if intent is select videos, you know, when I say I want to save video 1, 2, and 3, then store the videos in the personal sheet that user wants to store. And then I say you are limited to 1 message per run. And the reason why I have that in there is because what it was doing was when it found 4 videos, it was sending 5 messages. This doesn't show up yet because this is when I say like I want to save video 2, 3, 4, whatever. Let me remove this for now. And then I just got the system message here. And yeah, everything will be down below, but it basically just says the same thing. And then the tool that I have is a sheet. So this is the Google Sheet, and it's just going to be that personal one that I have, so in YouTube video ideas. And then I go sheet 1, oh no, not sheet 1, personal list. It needs to be append row. And then all I've got is, so what I did was I just clicked on let the model define this parameter, and then I just removed it. And so you can see the AI is gonna decide what needs to go in there. And then I also added a think node. Once again, why not? And then after this, so before it was just allowing me to send a Telegram message. Telegram, send a text message. I just send this through again. Okay, so you can see it's created the message. Well, it's the message is basically just being passed on. Let me paste that in there. And then, so we come to the send a text, and then, so we need to grab that chat ID again, but we just grab the AI agent output and we put it in text. So it'll be funny if it works again, but, well, not really, but we need to get our chat ID again. So let me just grab this and paste it in there. I've got a code node here that just cleans up the message anyways. So I guess my way is kind of a little bit more bulletproof, but I may as well add that in. Oh, well, it's going to be in the workflow anyways, but you guys can decide if you want to have it in there. But and then we execute the step. Chat not found. Nice. That's great. Oh, okay, there's a space at the beginning. That's why. So let me just let me pin this AI agent so it doesn't run again, and then I'll send this message. Okay, so if we come back to Telegram, you can see it sent the message. And so now it's asking me if I want to save any other. So this last route would be this one. So select videos. So if we come down here, we can see the last route is select videos. And so basically all we need to do is just connect this last route straight to this AI agent, because this AI agent's already been prompted, right, of what to do, right, based on the intent and then what messages it wants to save. And so if I just save this, and then I say save video 3, and I send it. Okay, so you can see that's ran now, and it says that it's saved the video to my personal collection. So if we come back here, you can see that make your agents 10 times smarter as this video right here, and it's saved it. But yeah, that works pretty well now. And yeah, that's basically that. Yeah, so that's how you create that. This video took me 4 days to make because of this last bit here where you save your own personal collection. I don't even know if I'll use this, but everything will be down below. If you guys like the video, then like the video. Yeah, comment if the video was good or bad. Anything else you guys might want to see. Let me know if you guys use this and how it goes. If you guys want to connect with me on LinkedIn, and subscribe for more content around AI automation tools and agents.